I've promised to pick up one piece of litter every day this week and bin it. But I'm not the only person to think of this. There's one group of people who are already committed to fighting the fight, one piece of litter at a time.
In Edinburgh, if you wait and watch for long enough, you may see someone pick up a single piece of litter and put it in the bin. If you do, it's quite likely they are part of a very modest but growing campaign.
We're in the Meadows, in the middle of Edinburgh. This is where it all started, my People Against Litter campaign, which is just a grassroots, people-led initiative to reduce the amount of litter that we all sadly have to live with.
In 2003, Francesca started People Against Litter, and if you join it, you become a pal. Her big idea was to keep her aims modest.
A pal picks up one piece of litter per week and recruits someone else to do the same, who in turn asks another person, and by word of mouth, the message will spread, and if enough people do it, then it will really start to make a difference.
But isn't picking up just one piece of litter a week a bit too modest?
I have had people say, well, I wouldn't go out and pick litter up every day, but if it's one a week, OK, I can manage that. So I'd rather that they came to the decision individually and thought, well, if I can pick up one a week, I can pick up one a day.
Francesca's simple idea has grown, and there are now over 1,000 pals, each committed to making just a little difference.
I'm a member of PAL because when I was very young, my mum and dad always taught me, pick up litter, keep the place clean. And actually, what I've just picked up now really annoys me because Edinburgh Festival, you get so many flyers, so many leaflets everywhere. And so here's an example of one just being dropped already. We've not even started the festival, so I think we should all be picking these up.
It takes years for this stuff to disappear, and if you're waiting for somebody else to pick it up, it'll never happen.
Litter attracts litter, and if people already see litter, they think that it's not going to make much difference. So it's all in all our interests to have as little litter as possible, in the hope that that will discourage people from adding to it.
Most of us say we don't like litter, but don't do anything about it.
Instead of just complaining about it, we can do something to help the situation.
It's a great idea, and it's so simple and so easy to do. And I've just seen another bit of litter over there that I'm going to be grabbing in just 1 minute.
The campaign has remained modest, but 10 years on is still growing.
I would love it to just spread so that everyone is doing a tiny little bit, which collectively makes a big, big difference.
See? And I'll put that in the bin.
If we all follow the example of the Edinburgh pals, we might begin to make a difference.
And we'll each be giving a message to the people who do litter this country. Don't mess with me.